Nearly a century ago, Kohler played a critical role in advancing our understanding of the Earth. When Admiral Byrd set out to map the unexplored frozen landscape of Antarctica, 5 Kohler generators powered the equipment Byrd and his crew needed to survive. That was a historic moment for the world and for Kohler. Today, I have the great honor of introducing you to Robert Swan and his incredible mission to save Antarctica. Robert's upcoming expedition to the South Pole and his partnership with Kohler Energy have all the earmarks of a great adventure. A childhood dream, adversity, transformation, a higher purpose, resilience, and finally hope. Please welcome Robert Swan.
David, good to see you.
Welcome, my friend.
Good to be here.
It's so wonderful to have you here in Kohler.
Wonderful to be here, and thanks for that excellent introduction.
Well, we're so excited about your adventure. We're excited about having Kohler Energy partner in that. Tell me about it.
Well, I walked to the South Pole 30 years ago, and then I walked to the North Pole, and I said to myself,
Not easy.
I'm never going to walk anywhere else ever again. But I was persuaded by my son, Barney, to go and complete a journey that I dreamed of ever since I was a kid, to cross all of Antarctica, the whole continent from side to side, like Shackleton was intending to do, but he lost his ship. And I had a few setbacks, David, doing that. The older you get, possibly the more you think you can do something and you end up you can't. But after those setbacks, I'm going back to complete that crossing of the Antarctic. And you're sending a team of 4 to our base camp, which is 600 nautical miles from the pole. And at that base camp, we'll be taking a generator in salute to what you did all those years ago, nearly over 90 years ago, with your generator with Admiral Byrd.
And this generator will be using hydro-treated vegetable oil, so clean energy, which is wonderful, producing the energy right there at the pole to support your expedition.
And I find it quite extraordinary today, seriously, to stand with the real generator. There's a plaque on it saying Little America, Byrd Expedition, with one hand on that and the other hand on your 2022 HVO generator that's going to come with us. Imagine how that feels for me, being a historian, having been to the Antarctic, having seen where Byrd went, and here I am, part of that with you.
So, Robert, you epitomize resilience on all your expeditions, and when we think about Kohler Energy, it's all about resilience. We're focused on mission-critical applications and situations and making sure that there's energy, clean energy resilience throughout those challenging situations. So just tell me about some of the harrowing, resilient experiences you had on your expeditions.
Some of the things that we faced in the past are nearly always to do with energy. You know, without energy, we're dead. If you can't melt water to drink and you're at the South Pole, 5 days, David, you're dead, because it's more of a desert than the Central Sahara. So energy equals survival. Without the energy, it's all over. And remember, when we made this journey, we were like Byrd. There was no backup. So we had no radios to ring up for help. We made the longest unassisted march ever made on the Earth. So when we were out there, if things went wrong, if you put a hole in the fuel can, if you set the tent on fire, right? All those safety issues, it wasn't just, well, it would be rather uncomfortable. You're just going to be dead. You know, we've had some reasonably tough times out there. But I always think that I make a choice to do this. No one's telling me to do it. So when things get a bit difficult, I draw on the fact that I've made a decision to do it. Lots of people generously have helped me do it. And I want the young people to be inspired by what we're doing. That helps me feel more resilient because I'm human. And sometimes it does get a bit hard.
So tell me and tell all of us about 2041.
Right now, all of us are responsible for Antarctica. No country owns it. No person owns it. We all do. And in 2041, the treaty, the agreements that protect Antarctica from mining and all these things, we could change them. And I think we just should leave one place alone on Earth forever for science and peace. Two important words, I feel. Yeah. And I think we can do it, David, two ways, and you're very much part of one way, which is why would people go to Antarctica to exploit it? It would be for fossil fuels for energy. So if we're using more clean, renewable energy here, no one's going to go there, point one. Point two is we need to inspire, especially younger people, to get this on the radar. Yeah. So in 2041, as they'd say in America, it's a no-brainer just to say, right, let's leave it alone. Mm-hmm. It's possible to achieve that. And what you're helping us with are two of those things, getting renewable energy going through Kohler energy, and two, helping us get the story out to inspire young people. I'm so proud of it.
Well, thank you. We feel deeply passionate, committed, and have, since the 20s and the early days of the company. We've been passionate about the environment and feel strongly that you can be an industrialist, but you can also be an environmentalist at the same time. And blending those two ideals together and finding common ground is essential for progress.
I think there's two things there which matter to me, and you're all part of that, which is it has to be good business or it's not sustainable. But secondly, I also believe that this whole idea of people being healthy, that health of people equals the health of the planet.
Exactly.
We're in sync here. It's good stuff.
Well, I'm so excited for you. We're going to be so pleased to be along for the journey and cheering you on the whole way.
Well, salute to Admiral Byrd. He made it through, and we intend to make it through. On behalf of you and on behalf of being hopeful.
Yeah, thank you.